everyone, this is Kimberly Knox, KK, and welcome to a winter edition in the kitchen with KK. I am a certified integrative health coach with a specialty in hormone health. I help you to take control making diet and lifestyle shifts so that you can be a more vibrant, youthful, healthier, sexier you. Taking control of your health, taking the control back. It's in your hands. Dr. Mark Hyman says that the cure for our health crisis is going to be found back in the kitchen. Okay, we're going to be talking about 5 things that you can do to improve your health in the winter season. We're going to be talking about the kidneys. It is the time of the kidneys, some things that the kidneys do in the body, what it controls, and how you can go about getting this depleted JING in the body. Why it's so important to build the body up in the winter before the spring months. Okay, and some of the foods that will support your kidneys and winter health. Traditional Chinese medicine teaches us to be in harmony, to live in harmony with the seasons and with nature. Everything is energy, and the body is in this rhythm. And when you upset the rhythm, you upset the flow. Okay, so the winter season is about rest and retreat. It is a water season. It's the time of the kidneys and the bladder, and the kidneys are so important. The Chinese revere them as your vitality, and a man, your virility. It is your JING. It is your essence of life. And when that is depleted, it accelerates your aging process, amongst a lot of other things. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. And it is an inward time. Water is calming. It is nurturing. So what happens, and what are some things, we're all leading these crazy lives, right? With pressure to achieve, and, I talk about astrology too, and astrology is energy, and that all relates to the body as well. During the time of Capricorn, it rules the knees, and kidneys relate to the knees as well. Your skin is all related to Capricorn. Now, if you clean up your body, your skin is going to glow, your eyes are going to glow. But here we are in this time of pushing toward our goals. Prolonged stress, lack of sleep, working long hours, and any excessive lifestyle behaviors, drinking, staying up late, drugs, those all deplete your JING, deplete your kidney energy, and are something to stay away from during the winter months, okay? Excess fear weakens the kidneys, calming the mind. Anything you can do to calm the mind, that's going to be part of that. Some of the top 5 things that you can do here. Too much salt, not enough water. Hydration's important anyway. It's important to healthy function in the body, healthy skin, to be hydrated, because the winter months tend to be drying as well. So making sure you're staying hydrated, and really good filtered water, storing it in glass bottles. Get rid of the petrochemicals that you're being leached into your water bottles. Honestly, you can go to Whole Foods and get really high quality filtered water and bring it home and fill up all your glass. 1 gallon is 39 cents. Okay? Really, it's just about being smart here with water, but I love storing it in these bottles. I keep them all around the house, near the bed, near my bed, near the desk, in the kitchen, and it's so good, really. Water shouldn't taste like anything, by the way. It should just taste really, really clean. I grew up in Vermont, and for many reasons, that's incredible, because I know what a lot of clean food, air, and water tastes like, and that's incredible. And so we're going to be talking about the foods as well. What other things? The kidneys open to the ear. So if you're having ear issues, that's a very big sign that the kidneys are weak. Controls the water flow in the body. So that's particularly why I love dandelion greens, parsley, celery juiced for the kidneys. It's a natural diuretic. It helps both kidney and spleen. But all of those will help to increase and nourish the organs while it helps to create a natural diuretic. You do not want to take diuretics. They will just drain your body of the necessary minerals, and then of course hurt your heart as well. It opens to the ears, okay? So if you're having hearing issues, knee problems, joint pain, circulation, that's all part of the winter stuff. And you know, that's why one of the top 5 things we're going to be talking about, hot and cold. Now, circulation rules the sign of Aquarius, another winter sign. It's the opposite of Leo, which rules the heart. Circulation, big. Aquarius, you see the veins and circulation. So that's very important at this time during the cold when you're inside and maybe you're not being active enough. And it's very important to stay active. Whether you're just taking a walk outside, bundled up, it's very healthy to be outside. Just make sure you're staying warm. Bones, so bone broth and bone marrow. So that's going to be part of the foods. Let's talk about the top 5 things that you can do. Then we'll feed into the food and we'll go from there. So the number 1 thing during the rest and repair, what do you think it is? Yes. Value your sleep. It's not cool to stay up all night, guys. Not cool. It's really not. Just a half hour of going to bed too late will mess up your hormones. It'll mess up your body rhythm, and you will not feel well, all right? This is the time of year you want to protect your adrenal health, because that's what goes on in the springtime. You want to be ready to go. Because Aries, the time of Aries, rules the adrenals. You want to be repaired. You want to repair your blood. So value your sleep. Why do you think the animals hibernate? Come on. The animals are smarter than us a lot of the times, right? One extra hour at least. Or if you can go to bed by 9 o'clock, that would be great. 2 to 3 times a week at least, and long intermittent fasting. This helps you to lower the glucose so that your organs can do what they need to do at nighttime. Not worry about digesting food. That could be the worst thing that you could do. Get more sleep. You will feel it is restorative. It will also help your adrenal health because, quite frankly, if you have a lot of stress, you got a lot of stuff going on with the adrenals, and then it affects the entire hormone axis. The hypothalamus, the pituitary, the adrenals. It is a very big problem today. Value your sleep, number 1. Number 2, hot and cold therapy increases your circulation. I just went to the Leitner Museum, and back in the time of the steam rooms and the baths back then, they would go into the hot, they would go the cold plunging, and they really thought that this type of energy shifting from hot to cold would really heal almost anything, including gout, right? Well, it does do a lot of stuff for the body, but increasing circulation is huge. Some ways you can do it: a dry sauna with a cold plunge. Many places have that. Infrared tent, which I actually have, it's amazing, and take a cool shower after. Doing hot yoga with a cool shower after is fantastic. Going to the ocean. If you live in Florida, like I do, the water is a little more temperate, but swimming in the salt water is so healing to the skin and the body, helping to calm and release all the EMFs the electromagnetic frequencies from all of the technology is another issue that we have. Shut it down, shut it off an hour before you go to sleep, at least. And, so the salt water here. So that's number 2, hot and cold therapy. Number 3 is bone broth or broth soups. Chicken soup happens to be what? The Jewish penicillin, right? So You've got so many minerals and vitamins and just really great trace minerals that you can get in bone broth. Organic bones. If you're full vegan, I'm not strict in anything. I know the value of bone broth and then putting in real chicken feet to get the collagen and the gelatin is so amazing for your skin and your gut and healing. It's incredible, really. So creating really great warm broth and stews are excellent. Add some veggies if you're gonna make a great chicken soup. Carrots, celery, parsley, garlic, turnips, onions, all of that in there, excellent. In the bone broth, you can just put a bag of your herbs and then take it out after strain everything. And I love it. I use the bone broth in my eggs. I use it in my quinoa. It's incredible. Do a 2-day bone broth detox. It's great for your gut and you're gonna get plenty of nutrients to go along with that. Number 4, go inward. It is a time of water. Water is nurturing. It is calming. It's a time to go inward. Meditation, Qigong, Tai Chi. All of these are positive effects on your kidneys because as you relax the mind and calm the body, it increases the energy in the kidneys to increase your spirit. So anything actually that you can do that's amazing like that is great for the body. It's great for your mind-body connection. I was just on a holiday up in Jacksonville area, and I was riding a bike on the beach. The wind was whipping in my face. I was bundled up really nicely, but it was so much fun. So just doing anything that brings joy to you. Get outside, for one, because you need to keep up the vitamin D as well because you tend to the darker days here. Number 5 is the immune system. Protect the neck and the head from wind. Wind is a killer when it comes to your immune system, believe it or not. So they're right. That's why you should wear a scarf and a hat. Belly, back, neck, all need to be protected from the cold. I was out in California in the summer and I could not believe how cold it was and the wind just whipping off the Pacific. And I actually did catch a cold, and I'm not sure if it was from the hotel room, from the airplane, but luckily with a strong immune system, your body can bounce back quickly. And I do that all holistically. But you do want to stay warm. And here's another good things too. Garlic shots are amazing for your immune system because they really have a lot of healing. You can go into the whole healing benefits of garlic, but they're excellent. You want to stay hydrated. You want to do the warm water with lemon. Warming foods for breakfast. Go ahead, cook up yourself some steel-cut oats. Have some warm eggs. Warm porridge is really, really good. Porridge, right? It's really fun. So let's look at foods related to kidneys. Yes, walnuts. All right, organize your pantry with nut in jars, nuts and seeds, all available so you can add them quickly to your smoothies, add them to your salads. Pumpkin seeds, delicious, so loaded with nutrients, it's ridiculous. Chia seeds, you need to increase your fiber. Hemp seeds, all the nuts. Cashews, walnuts, almonds, pistachios, not roasted, raw, not salted. Okay, I already mentioned celery, excellent diuretic. Okay, dandelion greens, you can get them at the farmer's market, a huge bushel of them practically for $2.50. I add them to my green smoothies. I saute them up in garlic and olive oil with my eggs. You want to be eating quinoa. It's a seed. It's filled with energy without being inflammatory to your guts. Watercress is excellent green. Dakin radish, wonderful. Slice it up, it's great as sticks to dip into homemade hummus, delicious. Burdock root, tea, excellent. Escarole, add that to your soups. Seaweed, important for iodine as well for your thyroid, and you can get kelp shaker instead of salt to use, which is great. You want to build up your liver. you want to build up the liver and the blood during the winter, because in the spring, it's this whole cleansing time. It's a time to clean out. So you've got to build it up during this time. And garlic is one thing that does that. As you clean up your liver, you will naturally reduce your cholesterol as well. Sweet potatoes, all the warming soups and stews. So it's really fun to put on your crock pot, right? You need warming spices as well. Ginger root tea is excellent at this time with a little bit of, if you need honey, a tiny bit, but just remember, honey is sugar, and sugar needs to be kept to a minimum because it will create inflammation in the body. No more than 24 grams. Now, if you look at some of those crappy bars that you're eating and 18 grams of sugar, and then sugar drinks. Don't get me into a whole sugar thing here, but really watch the sugar. Cranberries are phenomenal for your kidneys and your bladder. Buy raw, organic cranberries, juice them up, seriously, or get cold pressed cranberry juice. Yeah, it's $10.99 a bottle, but it's so amazing for your body. Microalgae like spirulina, you can add that to your smoothies, all right? And just hide it with green apple and pineapple. You barely even taste it. Definitely the bone broth, like I said. Black beans. I just had the most amazing black bean soup. I was walking around St. Augustine, freezing, looking at amazing lights. It was so fun, and I was starving, so the black bean soup was perfect. And listen, you don't want to eat late at night. And the intermittent fasting is so good for your body, you have no idea. Not only is it great for your organs, it will help you with your weight goals, as well as cutting sugar. So squashes, okay, and add turnip. Do turnips. Turnips are amazing. I keep this whole bowl on my counter, and I usually have more squash in here, but definitely keep sweet potatoes. They're so delicious with grass-fed butter, cinnamon on top. And butter is on the list, guys. It's okay. Just grass-fed, organic, from organic cows, really good butter. And the rest of the root vegetables, and of course kidney beans. And I think that's it. So those are the 5 things. So let's recap. Number 1 was value your sleep. Number 2 is alternate hot and cold therapy in the bottom to your body to increase your circulation. Number 3 is bone broth. Broth and chicken stock soups, slow cut soups. Number 4 is going inward, getting into relaxing the mind, meditation, even journaling, qigong, tai chi, anything that calms the body. Yoga is great as well. Hot yoga especially. I love hot yoga. And building your immune system, protecting your neck, staying warm from wind. It's great to be outside, but just protect your body. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that about the winter season. Staying in flow with the energy is so important for your body. If you want to reach out to me, I will be happy to give you a complimentary health assessment. And have an amazing winter and Happy New Year.